Greetings and salutations. My name is Chance Kelly, and this is Video Ghoulash. Holy cannoli! We're gonna talk about Bath and Body Works. Yes, it must have frozen over. Holy cannoli! Bones Coffee Company, the unofficial sponsor of Video Ghoulash. Let's make it official. Talking to you, Bones. Here on Video Ghoulash, I've always been a proponent of indie companies and smaller companies. It's kind of what I wanted to prop up more. So I kind of had a no Bath and Body Works policy, but I've decided to just lift it. I've never actually tried Bath and Body Works. I've never purchased a Bath and Body Works until this year. Last year, Virgil was kind enough to send me vampire blood and this amazing pumpkin carving. I love the stained glass vessel, that look, and when it's burning, it's incredibly cool. So props, I give props to Bath and Body Works. They do really neat, vessels for the most part, and candle holders, things like that. Let's talk about Bath and Body Works Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and break the rules right out of the gate because this is not technically a Halloween candle, but Jared over at Wicked Doughboy, he loves this, and Virgil south of Sanity loves this, so had to order it, had to do it. The notes on this are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. Okay, that's really good. It's smoky. I can smell the embers. I can smell the clove. There's a really pretty, fluffy, vanilla kind of quality with the pumpkin. And it's a nice example of not needing to be complex with a whole bunch of notes to have a beautiful scent. I'm getting the pumpkin, I'm getting like kind of a fluffy, sweet vanilla cream, but I'm getting a gorgeous, gorgeous smoke and fiery ember smell. I can't wait to burn this thing. Yeah, pumpkin bonfire. That smells really good. Diving headfirst into Halloween, we'll get into pumpkin carving. We'll just keep the pumpkin theme going. I really liked this vessel though. Last year's vessels with the stained glass look is so cool. This year's not the biggest fan. I did smell this last year when Virgil sent it. It's my first time smelling it. Since then, since I dug everything out, it has a nice authentic pumpkin smell to it, but it has something different to it. It's toasty, something almost charred smelling, and a sweet sort of vaporous, fluffy kind of element. Let's see. Pumpkin carving is freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. Yeah, so the spiced pumpkin seeds, I think, are what sets this apart from, say, pumpkin carving by Goose Creek, which is an awesome, I think maybe even more authentic pumpkin smell. Although this is a nice pumpkin smell, but those toasted pumpkin seeds, right? Spiced pumpkin seeds. We roast pumpkin seeds around here around Halloween and in the fall, and that is a really cool note that is a bit different in there. Really looking forward to burning this one. The brown sugar in it's really nice. I'm a big fan of brown sugar. I love brown sugar, and it gives a nice sweet element, but it's very balanced from what I'm smelling here on cold, so can't wait to check this thing out and report back.
Vampire blood.
I don't know, maybe we should cut that. Obviously another one that's around every Halloween. Okay. I like this a lot more than I should. It's fruity and sweet. It's got an irony end that is reminiscent of blood. Yeah. I like that way better than I should. I'm going to be honest with you. I've read these notes before. I'll read them to you. Red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. Just say plum and jasmine and red berries, please, because if you put adjectives in front of them, I assume that there's something different, and there's not. Cute, though. The plum is really beautiful in this, but it's the jasmine that I think is kicking up the red berries and the plum to make this really special. This candle is blended really, really well. Not the first thing that I would be like, this is so spooky, or oh, Halloween, red berries and plums. Woo! But it works. It really does work. Another one I can't wait to burn. Okay. This is like reminding me of my Yankee review before I'd ever really tried Yankee. I guess I'm impressed. Before I get further into the candle reviews, I want to talk about this 3-wick holder. I think it's called Dancing Skeletons online. This thing is so cool. It glows really well for all the 80s kids and 90s kids out there who are into glow stuff. I don't know, man. It was just such a big deal in our childhoods. But this thing glows incredibly well. The little skulls on the bottom glow. This guy glows. It's awesome. Maybe I'll take a picture in the dark and add it on here somewhere. So this thing is awesome. My caveat: it's glitter. It's glitter. Ooh, it's a spooky Moontini. I like it dry as bones. If you're thinking I'm going to apologize for these intros, I'm not going to do it. Why do I love this so much? It's a little I don't know how this is Halloween, but it is. This is really nostalgic. It reminds me of something definitely buried in the past. You're getting a really beautiful berry kind of. It smells like a blue raspberry slushy, blue raspberry cotton candy. It smells like Pepsi Blue. It smells like Pepsi Blue and something else. And if you don't know what Pepsi Blue is, I'm sorry. My girlfriend's over here watching me record. It's kind of weird. This may fit into a carnival setting. If you do Lee Max, villaging, spooky village, you know, what is it? Spooky, what is it? Spooky Town? Spooky Town. And you have a carnival set up. That's a nice thematic scent that you could have going. The scent notes on a spooky Moontini are as follows: mystical berry potion, spooktacular spun sugar, spellbinding citrus, and adjectives. I'm not really sure what it is about this that leans into Halloween. It's a beautiful berry candle. Again, it reminds me of a raspberry slushy or cotton candy, but there is some kind of an element to it that's super nostalgic. Again, this is Pepsi Blue to my nose, and something in the recesses that I can't pick out, but it does lean into Halloween. I can't really explain that. I absolutely can't wait to burn this, and I'm shocked at how much I love it. Bath and Body Works, who knew? Rounding things out, we've got Candy Apple Cauldron. This was the one I was the most excited about after reading the notes online. By the way, this lid has a hologram. Again, 80s and 90s kids. Dope. 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 Wow, I don't know why, but I'm just shocked that I like this stuff this much. I really didn't think this was going to be my thing. It's a gorgeous apple scent, but it's really, really pretty. There's something that's prettying this thing up because it's apple, but it's fluffy and sweet and a little mysterious. Let's see. Let's look at the notes. Mysterious green apple. Didn't plan that. We've got simmering sugar and crystallized bergamot. I love bergamot. Bergamot, it's such an awesome addition to things because it, you know, it's a little lime if you're not familiar with bergamot, but it has a different vibe to it. It's kind of bitter but sweeter too. It's in a lot of Halloween candles, and it does something really special to a lot of different notes, and this is definitely one of them. It is a green apple scent. It's got a sugary vibe to it. It's got a fluffy vibe to it, but the bergamot in it, everything melds together into this balanced, interesting concoction that I'm really, really enjoying. Rad label. Look at that. So, Candy Apple Cauldron. This is another one. I'm really stoked to burn it. Cannot wait to report back to you and talk about throw and if anything changes. Thanks for tuning in for my initial impressions of my first Bath and Body Works haul. Virgil South of Sanity and I have a live planned. We're looking at Thursday, August 15th. We're going to talk about Kringle. We're going to do a live unboxing. My candles actually just arrived today, so it's tough to not cut that bad boy open and start sniffing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm waiting. I'm going to do it live on camera. Virgil's going to do it live on camera, and we'll talk about that first release, and we'll talk about what's coming up, the second release for Kringle, that they'll be doing that same very weekend, and whatever else you guys want to talk about. Really looking forward to that. Can't wait to see you there. Keep it creepy, and I'll smell you.